Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
810-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. We had a lot of they're not even trailers, they're not even teasers, they're like 30-second little things. So we got Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel, Moon Knight. Isaac, the guy who was Poe.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a pretty cool guy. I like him as an actor. Basically, what I know of Moon Knight is he's like Batman with a psycho problem.
Yeah, like he's like almost, I would say, schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Almost.
And does he have magical powers, kind of? Or
Does he?
He does. I think he does to the certain guy, but he doesn't have powers. I think I might make him a little bit stronger, but I'm not too sure. So
I'm not versed in Moon Knight mythology.
I think he's a cool character.
I like his costume. It's all white, and then this scene where he's like jumping, he goes across the moon. Pretty cool. But it also shows the
crazy
side. But it looks like he's beating the hell out of someone.
And afterwards, he's done. And he looks like, what did I just do? Because he's going to be that type of hero.
And there's
he's going to lose it.
The weird part where he's like, I don't know if I'm sleeping or dreaming.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference between my dreams and when I'm awake. He probably, when he falls asleep, he becomes that other person.
Right.
Kind of like Tyler Durden.
Yeah.
In Fight Club.
Yeah. He's basically he's Fight Club.
And he's also super rich like Bruce Wayne too, like Batman.
So that looked pretty decent. Yeah. She-Hulk. The one thing, thank God, she is, from what we see, we only see like her legs and the show off her butt, which is hilarious. But she looks
like a woman.
Good.
Like a woman.
Like a very big, strong, muscular woman, but without looking like the damn freak monster they made her into in the comic books.
Yeah.
And that's what I was hoping for. Just like a little bit bigger Captain Carter.
Or the way I would think She-Ra should look.
Yeah.
7 to 8 feet tall. Muscle, but not muscle bound.
Yeah, not like He-Man. We don't
like a
He-Man.
super stretched out Fit Pro, which is fine. I'm okay
Remember
with that.
the physique of, I forget her name, the girl from My Hero, the bunny girl.
Right, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where she has muscular shoulders, but she still has breasts, and she has hips and a butt. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but she looks like a woman, which is amazing.
But that is the original character.
Yeah.
That's how she looks. If you look at the comics She-Hulk in the mid-2000s, that's what she looks like.
And I do like the fact that you have, because like Bruce has to help her out. That's probably gets the blood transfusion to save her life, and it turns into the She-Hulk.
Yeah.
And I do like how when he became the Hulk, it was all about like anger and everything. If they keep to the original storyline, when she's She-Hulk, she's like, loves the fact that she looks, oh, I'm big, I'm strong, I'm beautiful. Because when she's just herself, she's timid and shy.
Yeah, because the opposite, because with Bruce Banner, he was not a very physical person. He was very, he didn't like letting his anger out. And when he becomes the Hulk, his anger comes out.
You have to remember, when you're the Hulk, it manifests who you are, and it was conflict between the two. With She-Hulk, it's perfect symmetry.
Right. And also with her, she was shy and timid. She didn't like anyone looking at her. But when she's She-Hulk, she wants everyone looking at her.
Yeah, because she knows, and yeah, if you want to start anything, I'll break you in half.
Yes, exactly.
So, from this, it looks pretty decent. Miss Marvel. Kamala Khan, she's, I don't know, they have changed, in the comics, she has no personality because whoever's writing her changes her personality.
Every time.
That they're going to change her powers. She's going to have, like, construct magical powers.
Almost like Green Lantern.
Like Green Lantern, yeah.
Oh,
She has, like, she's going to have from what I believe, I've already seen the constructs, like, it's like crystals. So she makes a big fist, but it's a big crystal fist.
So they're not, I guess
it's not stretchy anymore.
And I think that's kind of a good move because it might have looked really dumb.
But I don't like betraying the comic book.
I know.
From what I've heard, they're going to change the comic book.
I know.
You don't change the comic book to match the TV show.
It's the other way around.
But how would a big... But
I
again,
know.
But then don't do it, right?
Then don't do it.
Then don't do it.
Don't give her Mr. Fantastic powers. Don't do it.
This should have been like when they did Shang-Chi. This should have been just a side character brought in instead of having her own show. She's not strong enough. She's not.
Also, I think they're going to just take away the fact that she's an Inhuman. Yeah. Because Inhumans don't exist in the MCU, apparently. They're going to make her power magical based from like a bracelet. So she has like magic. Like, is it her great-grandmother's or something?
I know.
And then, and the line, brown girls don't save New York City.
What's that to do with anything?
That's
I know they don't have the X-Men, but Storm was leading the X-Men in the 80s.
I know.
The effing 80s, guys. Stop pretending that there were no people of color that were heroes.
Storm was leading the X-Men, after Cyclops left. She was number one.
Uh-huh.
and she did a great job. Everyone loved it. No one was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so
But a brown woman?
yeah, exactly. No one cared that read X-Men comics. They're like, this is really cool.
You had Blade, you had Luke Cage back in the 70s, so I don't get all this. The first something, it's always that.
And people were oh, her costume looks so stupid. Guys, that's her Halloween costume. She's literally wearing a Party City Halloween costume. The actual Captain Marvel suit part, it's a little baggy on her, but the helmet looks awful. It's supposed to look awful.
The other question they still haven't answered: why is there people fans of Captain Marvel?
How, again, in the comments, let me know, how does anyone on Earth know who Captain Marvel is?
She showed up in the 80s secretly.
Yeah, they're in the the early 90s.
Sorry, 90s.
Left, came back, fought Thanos.
Endgame.
Left. How does anyone know who she is?
I don't
Let
know.
alone a little brown girl from New York City.
And unless they're gonna lie and say she spent some time on Earth and then left.
But I don't...
But it was never talked about. It was never said anything. So I guess that's.
But isn't she supposed to come down and hand the mantle off to her?
She's supposed to, yeah.
Like saying, "Oh, you can be Miss Marvel because I'm Captain Marvel now."
Right.
But whatever, it's stupid. I don't know. Her powers, like we said, I don't like the idea of swapping out the power because you can't make it look good.
Yeah.
Then you don't do the damn
You
thing.
know what they should have did in Endgame? Is when they were talking, remember after the 5-year jump, and they said, "Oh yeah, Captain Marvel, I'm glad you made yourself known by the people of Earth, and you
gives
came
them
down
hope.
to help and all that." Then that answers that line, but they never did that.
Here's the thing. I know they want to grab these actors and actresses super young so she can be Miss Marvel for 5-6 years. She looks like a baby.
Yeah, she's
got chubby cheeks.
She has that baby fat. She makes you think, "Oh, you're so cute. What are you, 11 years old? Oh, look at her going to pinch your cheeks." She looks like a little kid and not a teenager. I don't know. She just has that even more. It's just she's so short.
Very.
Yeah.
It's just when you see her fighting real bad guys, it's gonna be weird because a bullet will kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when you give her stretchy power, she can kind of go whoop and it'll go rubbery and she can bounce the bullet. Now she just has this construct power. Do you think she's gonna be able to get big? I can understand making a glass, crystal fist, maybe spears and weapons, but is she gonna be able to get big?
Is she gonna make a crystal version of herself?
Yeah, it's she's in the center of it.
Yeah.
So technically she still have her powers, but in a different way.
So stupid.
I know.
Yeah.
And then is it secret, Middle Eastern magic amulet power? See, but what's that based off of? That's not based off of something.
I don't know.
See, I wouldn't even mind if they went back and found some old story from the Middle East and there was this sorcerer or something and use that as a real component. I like that kind of stuff.
Or
Because
even
it's cool.
Or even make a new character since it's a new power.
Yeah.
It would be so easy to write a new
Well,
character.
Miss Marvel's the head thing. They have her. She's restarted her book 5 times.
Yep.
She's on 7 different teams.
Yep. They just throw her in.
And she's a different character in each one. Here's the thing. I think they're going to go with the fangirl. Because when she first was introduced, she was like, "Oh my God, the Avengers. Oh my God, Wolverine. Oh, can I get a selfie? And oh, I wrote a fanfic about you." She was that kind of character. Then she became kind of like this, "I'm the stoic hero." It was weird because she's different in every
Yeah,
comic
because
you
the
read.
transitions is too weird. It doesn't make any sense.
She's different in the Champions than she is in her own book. She's different when she's hanging out with Miles Morales and when she's not.
Those are because of different writers.
Yeah.
Right, and then she's on the Avengers for some reason.
She's even drawn differently.
I know.
They give her a really big nose in some of the comics. I don't know why. They really do. Because they just try to detract from, they don't want her to be pretty. It's okay to be pretty.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I don't know. Those 3 trailers, super, super short. I don't know.
2 out of 3 are good. And guess what? I don't think they look good, Miss Marvel.
And that's probably the one that showed the most.
I know.
And Biggin.
Yeah, in Biggin. Again, she's different in the Heroes Rising.
Yeah, I know. And that's another thing that gets me mad too. So there's no Inhumans. So that's messed up to Quake.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I know.
Quake's on an island on her own now.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, she's working for Quaker State.
Gosh, ridiculous.
Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can contact us on any of the social media platforms in the description down below. And while you're here, be sure to click on one of the videos over on the right.